Hello, Beauty Storytellers. Welcome to Beauty Stories, and this will be an entirely scripted commentary on, again, one of my past videos where I talked about school spirit and why I suck at it. This topic is school spirit, and I suck at it. Told you, that line basically describes what this video is going to be about, and you can tell that I've grown so much after this video. Actually, the whole channel is sub, because before, I said this before, that back there, I was more like a former shell of my family, which is why I stopped making video diaries on that channel, in fear that I might expose their gaslighting on me, because in reality, I was more like a child actor on that channel. And if you know about the trauma that child actors go through, I made a video 10 months ago about me having a mental breakdown and screaming at the people who does not want me to quit. Now thinking about it, I have been keeping Pretty Stories a secret for almost a year, and I am pretty proud of myself that I don't have to live in the life of a child actor anymore, and I can finally be myself. Fun fact, I started both my old channel and Pretty Stories on February, the same month, so it's pretty interesting that, oh yeah, back to the video. Yeah, and I usually get misjudged based on my, based on my shyness. Still true, also the fact that you have autism, and there are a lot of ableistic people that go to your school, but true. Or should I say my, since this is technically me, but again at the same time I wasn't being myself, so former shell of my parents me is true. My school activities. Also want to talk about extra curriculum that my parents want me to join. Yeah, you'll see the pattern more often with not only this video, but more that I can never shut up about how my parents like to control me and why my mom told me to stop making video diaries, because this was the second and last one of the fully live action video diary. Thank goodness I'm free! I've already made a video of this before. My mom wanted me to join the swim team because I was so good at swimming. Yeah, again, I've already talked about it in the last video, but I'm just going to sum it up here. Swimming is something I like to do. It's basically a hobby for me, and I really like swimming basically, but not anymore since it's all just pressure and everyone thinks that I'm the swim girl, which is not true. Yeah, I like to quit at most things thanks to the pressure, and it's true. I love to go swimming, and I love my old swim coach back when I was 12. Even though I still did not know how to do a flip turn, which sometimes I do and sometimes I don't, I love it. Until, like I said, pressure, and I just quit. And basically because of that, I'm now I officially hate swimming. Okay, slow your roll down, bucko. Hate is a very strong word, but again, just know that I wasn't being myself on my old channel. I was being the former shell of my parents, and I wanted them to hear me rebel towards them about how I hated swimming. Well, in reality, I still kind of like it because, again, hate is a very strong word. I can say that I hate the Alvinor fan because of the fat phobia and hatred towards my baby Eleanor, but I don't hate swimming. And another fact is, again, my mom forced me to take swimming in 10th grade, and I purposely tried to suck at it so much that I had to sit in the benches during swim meets, into which I was writing my story, The Devil's Haunted Haywire, because writing and storytelling is something that I am really passionate about, and if you can't tell from my name, Beauty Stories. So again, I'm proud to be finally free for those expectations. So congratulations, people! You made me hate New York, swimming, and Mulan. Amazing how school can make you, well, not really school since, yeah, just people in general, just this entire world in general made me hate New York, swimming, and Mulan. Congrats! Oh gosh, you can tell that I've gotten so much better at using sarcasm than I did before. But really, I don't hate all those things, and I'll say it again. I just wanted to rebel and say that I do hate those things so my parents and family can heal. Cross country, that's... cross country, oh my god, my voice just broke. Get used to that on my old channel. And speaking of which, I had the most funniest voice crack on my old channel, which I'll make a video on it. It's so funny. Cross country isn't really doing anything. I mean, they are doing anything, but I just feel like that I don't fit in. Like, I'm like really one of the, like, I'm the type of unpopular kid who, like, no matter whatever you fit in, like, no matter what social group you try to fit me in, I'm just not gonna fit in.
And you don't need to fit in. You and I are British Dolias, and we don't need to fit in because we are already perfect. Also, yes, even today, I wish they will have either a sport club or more that will fit my expertise. Just as I said, riding, and my hope still haven't given up for tennis, which starts in spring. But at the same time, if the school have badminton, then I might want to join that team too, since I said this in my unboxing of my Naomi Osaka doll that I was killing it at badminton when I was in 6th grade. Or even better, maybe we could join alliance with spreading neurodiversity or mental health awareness, since you know how I am with those topics, and that would be so amazing. Hear me out.
And like, it's like forcing a puzzle piece that doesn't fit in to fit in, because I don't fit in at all.
Back when I thought a puzzle piece was a good sign for autism, when in fact it is not, because you don't need to fit in. All you need to do is to be yourself. Like, it's the people around you, such as your family, who wants to force you to fit in when you already fit in without the need to be normal. And speaking of your controlling family,
I really wanted to like write an email, but yeah, my mom wants to like spectate on me, and like I was like feeling really upset, and I didn't really want to like do it now, like maybe later when I'm feeling more comfortable, but it just had to be right now. And yeah, it didn't really like give me a lot of brain power that I was thinking of. Like, I need to like get my thoughts through, so most of the stuff that was within the email was from my mom, and that really upsets me also. Everything upsets me.
more like everything your family does upsets you, because on British Dolias, I don't feel as upset anymore like I did before, which is why I moved here and became much more happier here.
I don't really like feel like I don't really fit in anywhere in this school. Definitely I don't fit in anywhere. I'm just the oddball of the school, who don't really fit into anything. No matter how much you try, I don't fit into anything.
Again, you are British Dolias, which technically in the future you will be British Dolias, but not the point. You already fit in by yourself, and just because you don't fit in anywhere at school, for frig, just be true to your true self and trust me, you will fit in without force.
Someone wants me to like join swimming, like because I was so good at it. Like, imagine like you're so good at picking up trash from the trash bin, but you don't like it. Well, how about having a job as a garbage man? Yes, that would be fun, because you know you are so good at picking up the trash, and sure, you probably don't like it, but you're good at picking up the trash. So I think you should have a hobby of that. That would be amazing. Wow, this is better lighting.
Ugh, again, I am so glad I got this so much better at sarcasm today.
And you know, I just like being myself.
Exactly, so be yourself. Oh wait, yeah, I forgot this is my mom's channel, not mine.
Most of the times, I'm like being compared to my sister in most of the things, since she's obviously better than me.
True, and also talk about pure ableism for my family and the schools. She gets to do whatever she wants while no one seems to care about the real me, but instead, this child actor version of me, and I am the only one who has to depend on my own future, and I still have to today, unfortunately. Reasons why I went on a temporary eating disorder and gained very low self-esteem. But on British Dolias, again, I am so blessed to be my true self, the goddess of storytelling.
That I'll be like joining Xylophone anymore, because I'm not really like interested in that. I'm more interested in like creating stories, like mostly like writing, because writing is much more easier.
Yeah, just because my sister is in band, they want me to do band too, even though I'm not interested in it, and all I want to do is to be myself instead of what everyone else tries to think of me.
Yeah, so basically that's all. Well, not all, like
No, please say it's all.
Basically, like, my mom like trying to like fit me into cross country, and I'm not really like optimistic of cross country like I was before. So that's a problem.
We get it. You don't fit in. Be yourself. Are we done yet?
When I made this video, I was thinking of like creating like a solution to like sort of like fit in, since I don't fit in at all. But basically, like, my way to fit into high school, like,
be true to yourself. Forward. It's not hard.
This would be like a club called the Outcast Club, or the Misfits Club, where most of like the people who don't fit in, they can probably like fit in.
Okay, the Misfits Club sounds like absolute booty cheek because every quote-unquote misfit will be different. Not only that, but again, just the name of that club itself sounds like absolute booty cheeks. Just no.
Along with like people like help out choosing their own clubs. That would be really nice, although yeah, it will be like a really fun activity to like have like people like join in. And my God, I shouldn't really tell you guys this. I should tell my school this instead of you guys, because basically this isn't your problem, this is the school's problem. Well, my problem, but it's everyone's problem, since the whole world circulates around me.
I don't know why I always like to add real inflections to my voice. I mean, I still do today, like whenever I use this voice. But okay, yeah, it sucks that I don't belong in my high school. But again, who needs extra curriculums when you can just be yourself?
Yeah, that's what I first think of back when I was a crazy 6th grader. Get used to it.
Don't worry, you don't have to get used to it since I don't say it that much anymore.
Like, they shouldn't really like been circulating around like, football, tennis, volleyball, cross country, track, anime club, book club, tech club, all those sorts of clubs, music club, band. Like, we should create our own clubs. It will be really amazing, like creative writing. That would be really interesting. Like, I heard that when I was like in speech, that they do have creative writing, it's just not for freshmen. Which is, I wonder why. Why isn't it for freshmen? Maybe there should be one for freshmen, who knows?
Well, actually, it was recommended for 10th through 12th grade, but again, the people around me always have to shelter my hopes and dreams of being myself, and again, limits.
Basically, like, I'm thinking of doing these video diaries more often.
I wish, but again, not on that channel because of you-know-who.
Along with like your advice, I would really like your advice.
My advice is, for the last time, just be yourself! Really, even though the ending of this video is kind of slow but funny, I'm just gonna skip through that part because, like, really, this is just so easy as just be yourself and do not matter about how you fit in, because you already fit in by yourself. You are pretty stories, and just remember that. And to anyone else watching, don't matter if you don't fit into society, because trust me when I say that if you don't fit in, like, you are made to be unique, and one day people might be asking why they don't fit in your shoes, because you are made to be something special. Remember that in your head, because after 2 years, I finally discovered the true meaning, and that, just because I don't fit in doesn't mean that I'll be a total failure, because that's why I create British stories, Or maybe one day they'll ask in the future why don't they fit in British stories, because, like, again, you're just unique in this society, and you don't need to fit in. That's all I gotta say, so see you and goodbye. If you want me to do another commentary, I don't know when, but bye, since that's all I have to say. And again, be yourself. Don't even care if you don't fit in. Just, and don't let other people control you. So, goodbye.